Hey everyone, welcome back to another bonus rooms. This is a little sub-series that I'm doing when I just find something really interesting, but I'm not recording for a chalice diving episode. So this one, I've got a story for you guys. My spouse Ava is not as frequent of a player of Bloodborne as I am, but every now and then she'll kind of decide that she wants to go through, play the game. And this time around, I kind of bullied her into going through the chalice dungeons, like all of the fixed dungeons. I helped her through it, I kind of guided her a little bit, helped her on bosses she needed help with. And once we got through all of that, she went ahead and made her first root chalice dungeon. She decided to go with a Fetid Rotted Cursed, Depth 5, Lower Loran. And guys, I don't know how the fuck she got this lucky, but she found in layer 3 of this dungeon 4 very bizarre things. 2 of them, maybe not so much. Like, it's happened before, I've seen it before myself, but still it's kind of uncommon. But 2 of them had me just almost in hysterics because I thought they were things I would never get to see for myself. So today I'm going to take you and just kind of showcase this to you. Before I do that, I want to let you know I am a witness, okay? This dungeon is not save edited at all. This was done completely legit. This is just, I swear to God, honestly, we probably should have gone to the casino that night because we probably would have made bank. But there was no modding in this whatsoever. There was no save editing. This is completely legit. So with that said, don't want to stall anymore. Let's get to it. Alright. We're in. You guys are not ready for this. At least I was not ready for this. So, first things first, I'm going to take you to one of the less amazing, shall we say, but still kind of interesting to me. If we look down here, there are 2 little snake balls just kind of hanging out. Now, I've seen the snake balls in a couple of the dungeons, but they're pretty uncommon. I don't think I've ever seen 2 in one area, and I don't know if I've ever seen a snake ball in this particular part of a room. So that was kind of interesting to me. But again, that's one of the lessers. Just trying to make sure I'm clear here. Also trying not to spoil the surprise because holy shit. If you look over there, past the mad ones spawning in, you'll see that there is a very large doorway into one of the rooms that is frequently a lever room. I am not going to bother going through it, just because there's no real reason. All that's in there is 2 Scourge Beasts. There's no treasure. There's nothing special in there at all. Oh shit. Okay, well... This didn't work out quite how I planned, but that's fine. Hold on. We'll just kind of take this out. Can't even let me just say my piece. You gotta get in the way, you obnoxious. Anyway. Alright. Take you out while we're at it. Alright. So, before we were so rudely interrupted. Pretty much, that room over there, little interesting thing, in the test dungeons, which you can see through Xtrin's videos, he did several where he went through some of the developer test dungeons, those were actually closed off by a large gate, and you had to pull a lever to open it. Now, here, sadly, that's not the case. I wish it could have been. That would have been so fucking cool to see. But, yeah, it's just a little interesting thing. In my chalice diving experience with Brad, we've seen a small handful of rooms like this, but it is uncommon, so I just thought I'd point it out regardless. Now, the other two things, on the other hand, like this, for instance, I want you to take a good look. That is a Loran Silverbeast guarded by two of the Keeper's hunting dogs, or hellhounds as I refer to them. This was something that I had only ever heard about in the Tomb Prospectors pages on BloodborneWiki.com. Not the Fextra Life one, Bloodborne-Wiki.com. I had only heard about this on one of their pages, and when I saw it, I thought to myself, man, wouldn't that be so fucking cool to see in real life? By which I mean in the game, of course, but you get that. But just, I never thought I would actually get to see it firsthand, but here it is, and I am just so chuffed. I am so excited that I got to actually see this for myself one time. I'll probably never see it again. And that's okay, because at least I've seen it once. But we're not even done. I'm just clearing the map so that hopefully I don't get my shit completely rocked. Hold that thought. Blood echoes because I died one time. Don't worry about it. Alright. Take you out. God, I'm so happy to see you here. Alright. So now, this all leads up... Oh, I guess I should grab the loot, shouldn't I? Alright. This all leads up to, in my opinion, the highlight. Now, before I do this, there's a chance that I might need to do a few different attempts on this, because it is something done by, you know, random number generator. And there's also a chance I could very well fucking die. So, just to preface that. But we're going to see what we can do here. Get that little guy out of the way, he's not important. So if you look ahead here, you're going to see two Loran clerics standing on this bridge. Which that in and of itself is very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen two of them on a bridge like this in particular. I've seen two in the same room, but this is a little different. But that's not the highlight here. Again, this might take me a few attempts. If nothing else, if I just can't get it to work, I do have a video clip saved of myself doing this, where it did do the right thing. Anyone who knows probably already knows what it is. But, worst case, I'll just use that video clip. But for now, I'm going to try and see if I can get them to do it again. No, I don't think they're going to. Shit, and I'm about to die. Yeah, no, sadly, they didn't do it, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to... No, I thought for a second. So I'm going to jump cut, and don't worry, you're going to see it. He's doing it. This is it. Oh, guys. Isn't that so fucking cool? That is a clip. No, that is I'm so excited I can't even talk. The only time that I had seen that happen was in a YouTube video. I think it was by Morris Nix. I think. If I'm wrong, I'll put the correct information on the screen. Don't worry about it. But I had only seen it in that video. I had not seen it anywhere else. And let me tell you, when Ava was doing this, that happened to her. I made the fatal error of taking a drink of water. Guys, I almost did a full-blown spit take. Okay? Because I was just so excited to see that. That is so fucking cool to me. I'm sure I probably just look like a lunatic right now. And that's fine, I'll accept it. But guys, that's exciting to me. Like, that is a big fucking deal to me personally. I think it's the coolest fucking thing ever. Anyway, this video's gone on way longer than I intended for it to. Sorry about that. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. We need to keep this glyph alive, guys, because this one is just fascinating as all hell. You know, whether it's the door, whether it's the, silver beast guarded by the keeper's hunting dogs, that attack that I've never seen anywhere else aside from that video. I just think this is so cool. Leave it to my spouse to make one of the coolest glyphs of all time. The glyph itself is going to be in the item description, or, I'm sorry. The glyph itself is going to be in the video description. I'm going to have it on the screen so you can see it. Guys. Maybe one day I'll find something this fucking awesome. But for now, we're gonna wrap it up here. Leave a like if you enjoyed, if you want to. Or don't, that's fine too. But, whatever you do, I hope you're having a good day or night, whatever time it is where you are. And I'll see you next time.